Bernie Sanders claims to be a Democrat socialist. I've never understood the difference between a Democrat socialist and a socialist. But let me give you what he says in one particular area, business. You take a big company like Walmart or Facebook or whatever, and he would say, you know what? The first thing that needs to happen is 50% of the board or the decision-making process needs to be in the hands of the employees. In many cases, you start giving the employees ownership of the company, which is what socialism is. It's where employees would own 100% of a business. So since we're not there, there'd be a process of getting to it. Now, on this one simple issue, I want to ask some questions to our socialist friend, Bernie. You can use these to talk to your own socialist friends. I have. And let me tell you, all the socialists I know are young people who have zero business acumen. They have no knowledge of business principles, just like Bernie. So here are these questions. And if you can answer these for me, let me know. Let's start with this. I used to be a business owner. I've started businesses. In this country, it takes about 3 years or more to actually show a profit. So when you start a new business, and by the way, the greatest boon to the economy, the most employees you'll ever get working will be in small and new businesses. But that aside, you start a new business, takes a couple of years, you're losing money, working 20 hours a day, hopefully break even the third year and then maybe make some profits. At what point, here's the question, at what point, Bernie, does the government come in and require the decisions of that company to be made at least 50% by the employees? Or at what point are they given some ownership? By the way, that makes me sick thinking about that question. Next question. You know, it's not buildings sometimes, or even employees, that's the most valuable asset within a company. It's their intellectual properties, you know, copyright, trademarks, patents. Imagine a guy that invents some incredible, device, starts a company and manufactures it, and everybody makes tons of money. Again, Bernie, would you take the patent away from the guy that invented the product? I would imagine Bernie saying, oh, no. We just, since the company had grown, let the employees be a part of that, the profit and the decision-making stuff. But here would be my follow-up question, okay? So the guy with the patent, let's say he doesn't like where the employees are taking the company, so he wants to start another one or go somewhere else, which would be death to the first company. What would you do in that scenario? Or what about this? And this one, I'm a human nature guy, okay? I know what the answer to this question would be. Let's say a company needs to make a huge investment, say, in technology to secure their future. So are the employees going to be willing to give up raises so they can do that? No, they're going to vote raises for themselves every time, which will kill the company. And speaking of that, what is the employee's responsibility when a company is failing? Let me assure you, if Bernie gets elected, his theme should be tear down this wall. Wall Street, by the way.